business makes decisions, but how do they know they're making the right ones? Here's the secret. They don't guess. They look at the numbers. Welcome to Step Up, a video series by Mapúa Malayan Digital College, a flexible online college for working students. In this episode, we're talking about one of today's fastest growing roles, data analytics. You don't have to be a math genius. You just have to be curious, detail-oriented, and ready to find the story behind the numbers. Joining us today is Ms. Maria Ledesma, data analyst at an international tech company who turns raw data into valuable insights for strategic decisions. Hi, Kiara. So happy to have you here.
Hey, thank you so much for having me.
So before we dive in, can you tell me what you do as a data analyst and how you got into this field?
Yeah, so as an analyst, I help my team make informed decisions based on numbers, patterns, and trends. So I studied computer science, but at the time, I didn't want to become a software engineer like anyone else. And data science was this shiny new field where I could still apply my knowledge about programming. So I taught myself through online courses, and that's how I ended up getting my first job.
So let's start with the basics. What is data analytics really? And a lot of people still picture spreadsheets and complex formulas. What does a typical day for a data analyst look like?
Totally understandable. A lot of it is that, yes, data analysts essentially help answer important business questions by using data to tell a story. I'll give you an example. If a company wants to know their total sales every week, you might have hundreds of thousands of orders in your database, but you can't look at each of them one by one, right? So you have to summarize the huge amount of data using SQL or Excel, as familiar to most people. And then on top of that, an analyst would build a dashboard that breaks down sales by, say, product, region, or by channel. And after you have your dashboard, the company might look at it one day and ask, why are our sales down this week? It's the analyst's job to dig into why. You have to slice and dice the different data points to find the root cause as to why sales increased or decreased. And after all of that, from the data pulling to the dashboarding to the investigating, you have to then communicate those insights back to the sales or the marketing team to help them understand what's going on.
So what are the job opportunities right now?
Okay, so every industry needs data analysts, e-commerce, healthcare, even finance or logistics. And even each department, marketing, sales, and operations, can have their own analysts too. Essentially, every company that collects big data will need great analysts to help make sense of it. The data work is so varied. So I've worked in several data jobs and none of them were ever the same. I've built machine learning models for NGOs. I've built sales dashboards to track retail performance and ad campaigns, and now I help improve operational metrics for customer service teams. And it's really exciting because no 2 days are really ever the same. It makes it a lot of fun.
That sounds really exciting. So what kind of people thrive in this career and what traits really matter?
I think you'd really enjoy this role if you are curious and if you like to get to the root cause of things. If you like to apply structured thinking and you're not afraid of getting to details. People think it's all about logic and math, and it is, but also don't be intimidated because I'm also not that great at math. But I would also say there's kind of an element of creativity to it. What will really make someone a data storyteller is being able to take a messy, chaotic pile and organize it into a compelling narrative of insights that anyone can understand, really.
So what skills should someone learn if they want to break into data analytics, and what tools do they need to be proficient in?
So a lot of people get intimidated about breaking into the field. People have asked me if you need a master's degree to even get hired. And yes, the market is competitive, but I would say that building a portfolio will really give you an edge. It doesn't even have to be an advanced project. You could just take a free dataset online and then just go have fun with it and make a pet project. Companies who will see that you really practice and you have produced output, that will give you an edge over other applicants. As for tools, I think every analyst needs to master Excel or Google Sheets and SQL. There are lots and lots of dashboarding tools, and most of them you can learn on the job. But I would say if you want to go deeper, you should learn a programming language like Python. Don't worry though, it's a lot, but you can learn all of these step by step through certification programs or online courses. What matters more is that you're not afraid to learn.
Thank you so much, Kiara, for joining us today and showing us what it means to work as a data analyst. So, do you want to become a data analyst? Data analysts don't just work with numbers. We've heard that from Kiara. They help people make better decisions. If you're curious, enjoy spotting patterns, and like explaining things simply, this could be your path. One way to start is through certification programs that teach real-world data skills. Whether you're a career shifter, a working student, or someone looking to upskill, Mapúa Malayan Digital College offers the IBM Data Analytics Certification Program. Learn data visualization, statistical analysis, and database management with hands-on practice using tools like Excel, SQL, Python, and Tableau. When you finish, you'll earn a professional certificate from IBM, a globally recognized credential from one of the world's most trusted leaders in tech and innovation. And you can add this to your CV or online job profile. And programs are 100% online with coaching and career support, 24/7 AI tutoring, and access to content from top universities and organizations globally. To learn more and apply, visit the MMDC website. Behind every number is a story waiting to be told, and it starts with learning how to see the patterns. If you're ready to build your skills and start your data analytics career, this is your sign to take that step. Thank you for watching Step Up, where every step you take brings you closer to the future you want. We'll see you in the next episode.